How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. We're back with our patch notes for the 22nd of March, and let me tell y'all, they keep pushing back these, like, when they're posting them till later and later, I think. Yeah, I know time change is a thing now for America. Still sucks. But man, I'm gonna have to start recording these the next day or something. It's gonna put them out, like, right before the patch, and that kinda sucks, but that might be what I have to do going forward. This is just a little late for me. But with all that out of the way, let's get into our patch notes and see what's going on. A lot of our banners are leaving and stuff, so maybe we have some new banners and things dropping on us. So let's see what happens. I'm suspecting a rerun of some Awaken units, perhaps. So, new employee recruitment, Leona. Saw that coming because the event with them was added just this last week. Love the art. Love that sword. Cool sword. Dorothy, yep, that tracks as well. Was there a third one? There are 3 people here. Oh, is it just the 2 of them? There were 3 people in the image, was there not? Maybe one of them will be our counterpass after Moore's. Maybe. But, there we go. Dorothy as well being added. Return to Awaken employee recruitment for Yubin. So, yep. And Yunina. Okay. And a new challenge stage for the Mason Mercenary Office. Good for collection. I don't think any of their EEs are particularly outstanding. Yeah. So, improvement and changes. Jukebox BGM adjustment. Raid Boss Breacher Season Period changes. Okay. Improval of the image quality of rank icons and adjusted emblem positions and partner information. Side story for the Crying, the military magician in 653 will be changed to a rifleman. Unit type information will be added to the list of appearing enemies. Okay. NPC types will be adjusted or added slightly depending on the stage. Revenant and Carmen are added into the permanent pool. Okay, so it's a little bit of a, honestly, a little bit of a weaker patch than I was expecting. Give us just one moment and I will check out and bring up what we think of Dorothy and Leona. But I want to check our shop. Oh, the shop link isn't here. Fantastic. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Go click on it. This isn't going to get edited. This is just going to get uploaded. So y'all get to see me, fumbling through it. Don't you tired to edit anything and edit my fumbling out. Packages, Fusion Core package. That's a lot of admin coins. I don't think that many Fusion Cores is worth that many admin coins, but it's there. Whale's gonna whale. 1200 admin coins for, what is it? 1200 ports, 5,000. Oh, it's the 10 employment contract one. Okay, and that's it. Oh, okay. Pretty straightforward. We have a Cherry Blossom on and Hot Time event. On time event, some core selectors. Hot time for gear tuning, dispatch mission. Alright. That all pretty, yeah, I'm a little surprised. There's a lot less going on than I was expecting, but it's fine. It is what it is. Put a KR so I know that they're there. Game's gonna be weird like that, so first off, Leona. Leona has a B rank as her overall average usefulness, and that's probably because she's pretty much B across the board. Great design, good damage for a 3 cost. She's slow and she's squishy, made out of paper. Great design, terrible performance. So the damage she brings to battle is great for a 3 cost. She's made out of paper, moves super slow, which causes her to often die before doing anything. So, she can be used as a counter for Replace Your King, worth noting. So there's her, and then we need Dorothy, which I scrolled past. Dorothy! So, a little bit better, because, we got a generalized A and S. Let's take a look down here. Really good in danger close, S across the board, and most of the other things except dive and relic dungeons, but of course you have to be pretty specialized for those anyways. Is a buffer and damage dealer hybrid similar to Shoji Hoon. You mostly use her for supportive abilities and doing some damage on top of that is a nice bonus. Her attack speed and crit damage buffs make her shine in PvE content which requires speedrunning. Still, the uptime of the buff is somewhat RNG based and she needs to crit 5 times to reapply. As for PvP, she is either used as a buffer in soldier teams or a way to proc Monica Operator in Terror. Great buffs that help the whole team, good damage and CC abilities for a 3 cost, immunity frames on her skills allow her to survive longer. She's squishy, which is, you know, that's always going to be a con because some people just dish out damage like crazy, and you won't be able to keep her buffs permanently because of RNG. So, there she is. She might be worth the blue tickets. I have like 30 that I might throw at her just to see what we get, but those are our 2 new employees coming. Overall, they're both waifu characters, so you know, if they are your waifu, that trumps anything else and you should summon for them. Otherwise, maybe not summon for Leona, and if you're wanting to run soldier teams in the future when Kyrian drops, then Dorothy's probably a pretty easy pickup. I know I'm going to throw the 30 blue I have at her, see what happens. Would be nice to get her, I'm not hoping for much, because, yeah, I had to pity Carmen with my courts, it just did not go well. Nayuben is still really good in PvP. Some people might say he's not as good nowadays. I say he's still pretty good. I still see Nayuben do work. Of course, he is tricky to use because he does regularly push himself out of healing range. So you need one of 2 really strong healers to, you know, be able to reach him. Yumina is good in raids. And otherwise mostly for PvP to kind of drop on your enemies. I will say, you know, with all the different teams and units you can use now for raids and PvP, she doesn't really shine as much, and if you use some of those newer units, you probably won't get as much of a chance to use her, but she's still not bad, she's still pretty good. Overall, I would say, unless you're really needing a good PvP character, maybe give something for Nayuben, otherwise maybe, you know, not worth the summoning on either of these. But yeah, that's what we got coming this week for patch. Honestly, pretty small, like a lot smaller than I was expecting. I was expecting for them to maybe drop something on us, surprise us with something, but it seems they aren't. I think next week is our last March, quote-unquote, patch, so sometime between now and then we'll get our April preview and see what the Awaken unit for next month is, and maybe an idea of what's to come in the following month. So this will be going up here shortly, and then all of the ones following you might be going up later than they normally do, just because staying up until, you know, 3:30 for them to post it and then record is quite a bit, especially when you have to get up in the morning. So but with all that being said, I hope everyone's still enjoying Counterside, still enjoying all the stuff they've been adding. A lot of content to do, a lot of things to do. I still have that thing I want to work on and do for the 100 subscribers. I'm still very happy and thankful for that, but I've just been really busy, traveling a lot, and will be continuing to be doing so in the coming weeks with a wedding I have to go to and a wedding I have to work at and other things. So it may not happen until sometime mid-April, but I'm going to do it as soon as I get the time. I might even stream on YouTube and do it, like as a just a live do the video kind of thing. We'll see. I'll make an announcement on the channel about that when I come to a decision. But thank you all for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Hit like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Counterside content, and there's a bunch of mobile games I'm keeping an eye on to maybe hopefully enjoy, and maybe put out something for some other games, you know, if you want to see some non-Counterside stuff in there every now and then. But definitely more Counterside to come. I will be following and posting stuff as that happens. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Peace. And now I click and record. Bye guys.